Hey everybody, this is Ryan Shrout from PC Perspective here. We do not have a normally scheduled podcast this week, although actually we did one on Monday, but we don't have one here as we get closer to Christmas holiday here in the U.S. But I did want to leave a quick message from me personally to everybody that listens to this show, anybody that reads the website, watches our YouTube videos, anything of that sort, to genuinely say thank you. It is an honor to be able to do the stuff that we do. It is a privilege to be able to do the stuff that we do and get paid for it enough to, maintain our standard of living and have fun doing it. Well, we love testing video cards and processors and doing shows and traveling to QuakeCon. And even though I complain about all the time doing CES and that type of stuff, this is all stuff that I know numerous other people would love to do that we have the opportunity to do. And we get to work with great companies. We get to work with Intel and AMD and NVIDIA and Asus and MSI and Gigabyte and a whole bunch of others that make it interesting daily, make it complicated sometimes, but that's part of the fun as well. But I do want to thank all of our readers and viewers and listeners for allowing us to do that. If you only listen to the podcast, I would encourage you to go to PCPR.com and read some of the stories we have there. If you only read the website or listen to the podcast, check out the videos we have on YouTube as well. I'm incredibly thankful for all of you, and that includes people who are very passive, just watching and reading, those of you that are comment hounds on the website or on YouTube, and those of you that are contributors to our Patreon campaign, especially, that does mean an awful lot to us. I do apologize as well for sort of a lack of content productivity for me personally over the last little while. I'm sure probably some of you follow me on Twitter and listen to some of the other shows that we do, know that my father passed away just about 7-10 days ago or so, and he was sick all before that, so it did affect me pretty substantially, and was very touched by the outpouring of condolences and appreciation messages through Twitter and other outlets and emails and that type of stuff as well. So that does mean a lot to me. It sucks. It's something I'm working through, but there's a lot of good stuff coming up from us. And I do want to thank the team at PC Perspective, Sebastian and Alan and Josh and Ken and Tim and Scott and Jeremy and new guys like Alex that have really come in and helped carry some of that load for me during all this. So not trying to make this a downer, but I will say, even though a lot of us complain about the holidays, we complain about having to travel and make arrangements and see all these different people, and it's traffic is bad, and you've got to make sure you've got presents for everybody and all that type of stuff. Trust me, I'm at the top of the list of complainers when it comes to holiday seasons. But I encourage all of you to enjoy them a little bit more if you can. Realize that the people that you are going to see, the people that make an effort to come see you and vice versa, are very important to you and to others, and you just don't know what's going to happen at any given time. So take the time out, enjoy it, and we will see you next week, the week between Christmas and New Year's, with a normal podcast. And then shortly thereafter, a couple of us, me and Alan and Ken, will be heading out to CES, and we'll have a whole bunch of the team on the home side, kind of covering things and making sure we get all the news stories out there and publishing. So we'll have a lot of content for you. So thank you to everybody, both readers, partners, hardware vendors, companies, anybody who we interact with over 2016. It was a rough year for a lot of reasons for a lot of people, but I am still very thankful that we had you guys here, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So thanks, guys. Have a good holiday.